There are 12 truths about people that most of us learn the hard way, usually after getting hurt by someone we trusted. Today, you learn them the easy way. 12 short truths. Watch them all, because the last one changes how you'll see every happy person you meet from now on. 1. Hypocritical people are always sweet. Notice the person whose compliments never stop, who agrees with absolutely everyone, who never has a single hard word to say. That's not kindness. That's a mask, and masks are exhausting to maintain. Real warmth has edges. It says no sometimes. Constant sweetness, with no exceptions, is usually hiding something underneath. 2. Envious people devalue. Share good news with certain people and watch closely. Some will find a way to make it smaller. That's not a big deal. I know someone who did it better. It's rarely about you. It's about the ache they feel watching someone else succeed, and the easiest way to soothe that ache is to shrink your win down to size. 3. Noble people help silently. The most generous people you'll ever meet rarely announce it. No public post. No look what I did. Just quiet action, and then they move on. If someone helps you and immediately tells everyone about it, ask yourself who the help was really for. 4. Brave people admit fear. The loudest confidence in the room is often the most fragile. Real courage doesn't look like fearlessness. It looks like someone saying I'm terrified and doing the hard thing anyway. The next time you feel scared before something important, remember that feeling isn't the opposite of courage. It's the raw material courage is made from. 5. Small-minded people discuss others. Listen closely to a conversation for a few minutes. Is it about who did what, who said what, who's dating whom? That's a conversation orbiting other people's lives, never landing anywhere new. 6. Great people discuss ideas. The most interesting people you'll meet talk about what could exist, what could be built, what could be solved. Their conversations leave you with something new to think about, not just gossip to repeat. 7. Weak people look for someone to blame. When something goes wrong, watch where the finger points. Some people's very first instinct is outward. It's never their fault, always someone else's. That reflex feels protective in the moment. Long term, it guarantees they never actually grow. 8. Strong people know how to forgive. Forgiveness isn't weakness, and it isn't pretending nothing happened. It's deciding that carrying the weight of resentment costs you more than letting it go does. The strongest people you know probably aren't the loudest. They're the ones who let go of things that would have poisoned someone else for years. 9. Foolish people are always certain about everything. Genuine expertise comes with humility. The more someone actually knows, the more they understand how much they don't. It's the person who knows a little who's usually loudest about knowing it all. 10. Wise people know when to stay silent. Not every thought needs to be said out loud. Not every argument needs a rebuttal. Sometimes the wisest response in the room is simply choosing not to respond at all. 11. Dishonest people promise a lot. Big promises are cheap, words cost nothing to say. Watch what someone actually follows through on, not what they swear they'll do next time. Trust is built in the gap between promise and action. The wider that gap, the less those words are worth. And 12. Happy people don't interfere in others' lives. When someone is genuinely at peace with their own life, they don't need to manage yours. No unsolicited advice. No subtle control. Just quiet contentment and enough room left over to let you live yours too. Notice how much lighter that kind of person makes a room feel. 12 truths. And chances are, you recognize someone in every single one, maybe even yourself in a few. That's not an accident. These patterns repeat everywhere because human nature doesn't change much from person to person. The real question isn't which of these people you've met. It's which one you're choosing to be. If even one of these 12 hit home, subscribe, because next time, we're going deeper into the psychology of why the quietest people in the room are often the ones who understand you best.